Welcome. I'm sure there's some unregular people here. Hopefully you found this and it has 100-ish views. If it has more, that's incredible. So, my intention here is to walk from the Shire to Erebor. We're going to do it in this journey and along where the film would have taken them. So I'm going to do it as... But if they get caught, I think they get the eagles here. They get the eagles here, fly to here. So this will be the only teleport which I do, because I'm going to do it like the movies. And then they go to Thranduil's Forest Gate, get caught around here, go to Thranduil's realm. I will have to be doing that quickly because these guys will attack me. So my intention is here, we're going to go across here, so I follow this road, come out here, we're allowed a horse for this bit we're allowed going to be on a horse until we get to around Weathertop, or we'll be around here, and then we'll lose our horse like they do in the movie. And then we'll go to Rivendell, where we'll gear up a little bit, and then we'll go to Goblin Town, and then teleport to Carrock, because that's like the movie, walk to Forest Gate, cross Mirkwood, be a bit of a pain because the spiders might die a few times, which is why we need to go to Rivendell, follow this boat, go here, and then we should be at Erebor. We're going to get a boat here because long marshes are painful, and we should hopefully get there in a few hours. I'm going to take this like a proper survival thing though as well, so I need food, I'm going to do this guy, don't really need that, I have to accept it, I'll throw it away in a second, but I have seen someone else do this, there was no commentary on theirs, and they just had their sped up. I'm going to see if I can speed up some of my bits and see if that will work. So I think what do we need to do? Speak very well under that. This should be quite a good video, I think. Good fun. Wonder how long it'll be as well, because I think I'd imagine I'd be here for a long time. But this might be an hour-long video, so if you enjoy this video and want to see more like it, so I could always do a walking to Mordor, and I could do a walking across the map, I think I've seen someone do, which will take ages, but it took them 50 hours I think. But if it does well, then I might try that. Alright, so see you when I get onto the road and then we can start our journey. So we're at the road. Which way do we need to go? We need to go east, which is this way. So our first plan of action, once I've turned this down a little bit, is to get some food and maybe a little bit of weaponry of some sort, but we don't really need any until we actually get to where we're going, which I mean Rivendell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off here, but then fast forward, not fast forward, like times 2 or 3 the speed of what I'm doing now. So when you're about to watch this, this will be much faster than it actually is, so I'll do that, which should be all good, and I will cut back. The next time I speak, I'll turn that render distance down. So mainly, all we need is food and maybe a saddle. So I will let the fast forwarding begin. Enjoy the very weird music which I'm probably putting on. That probably doesn't fit the tone of what I'm actually doing. But if you want to just like do something else whilst watching this next bit, there'll be a decent length of time, so you know. There you are, so you'll see this in fast forwards. I'll hopefully shut off the speed sort of the sound now. If not, you're going to hear some rustling around because I'm going to be watching something whilst I'm doing this. You can see here, So I'm still filming, I imagine. There is a big tavern in the way. Quite a nice place this actually. Next to the river. The thirsty troll. My horse is so pathetic, can't even jump over that. So as you know, we are taking a horse. Oh, it's a long way until we get to like around here somewhere. I think it's around here, and I'll get another horse on that way, which is faster than this one, and then we should be able to keep going. Alright, so continue to watch if you're still in. Well, it seems like we're in 3 now. It's taken me 50 minutes. But we're here. I'm going to ride straight through it. And I think I can probably do the journey in maybe 6 hours? Maybe? Might even be more than that, to be honest. So I'll continue going. And as you can already see, the half slabs for dirt and gravel make it look much better. However, it means it's next to impossible to actually ride because you just get stuck. So let's go southeast. Oh. This is... what's... the glitchiness is not good. Right, okay. Back to the... whatever it's called where you put the video on and it goes twice as fast as it actually usually does. Can't remember what that's called. But we're going back to that. Right, so, as you just saw what happened there, I managed to save my life doing whatever I just did there. So I'm now down a hole. I no longer have my horse, and I'm not sure how to get out, so I'll mine those and stack up. I think that's what I'll do. So I think what I'm going to do is stack up, obviously. That went really badly. I would suppose not many people will be this far, to be honest though. Maybe 2 or 3 this far. So if you're this far again, tell me what time this is, because I have no idea. Why is that 9? Because obviously there'll be lots of fast forward. On my time at the moment it says 1 hour and 8 minutes, but I suppose it's probably less for you. Right, so back to the fast forward. As you probably tell there, that's the screenshot for this video, unless if I find a better one. So, well, another random statement, but you probably didn't even see it so fast. But there you go. Right, I am now going to go off my horse, because this is where the trolls are, probably roughly around here. I'm going to need to saddle again, because there's a part when Baron's Hall to Mirkwood, and that's also on horse. So, the clock's on at an hour and 42 minutes, hour and 43 minutes. And we are around halfway. Alright, so see you in the next half. So, I'm back, and I believe we have about 2 hours to go now. Should be fine. We're gonna pop up at Rivendell, push up here, teleport to here, and there. Oh, and it's thundering, so that should also be fun. We no longer have a horse, and I've seen someone else do a similar thing. They're not doing it in like a survival, they're doing it in creative, so this is actually probably the same because I'm doing a bit on horse. Sort of equal difficulty. Right, so I'm going to watch, I think, the new Loki thing now, and you can watch the ×5, I think it'll be. So, as you can see here, I have veered off course because we're going to Rivendell, like the books and the movies. We're going across the country and we'll hopefully be there in half an hour. No, it's less than half an hour, that's like 10 minutes. So, when I get to Rivendell, I will nick a couple of swords and maybe a bit of armour, just because going through Mirkwood is going to cause us problems. Alright, so see you when I'm at Rivendell. I believe we are coming up to Rivendell. So it took us about, I think, 10 minutes from when I last checked in. So obviously after going here, we'll run to the other side, go up to the mountains, which will cause us some serious problems, and that could take us an hour in itself to get to Goblin Town. And then we have to go to Carrock. That's Eagles though, so that should be fine. And then Bourne's Hall, which will be on horses. And then horses until we get to Mirkwood, and through Mirkwood, get to Thranduil's Realm after killing a few spiders, so we're 50-50 aligned with them. Then we will travel down the river to Esgaroth, and then we will be in Dale, and that will easily get us to Erebor. And then our journey is over. This would be so much more difficult if I was going to let's say Mordor. I have an idea of what I'm going to do in Mordor though, and I'm going to see if that cloak actually makes you not be able to see. Because if it does, it means I can travel through Mordor, not align to them, and they won't attack me. So I'm going to test that theory out. If not, I'm just going to set my alignment to Mordor. So I'm going to do that, probably not for another month, because it's a very time consuming thing I need to do, and I just need to check if this one actually does well. Alright, so we've got a bit of travelling over the mountains, and then we will be nicking stuff from the elves. Elves are always really, really depressing when you speak to them. So that's why I'm not going to speak to them anymore. Just annoy me. Right. These pouches I've picked up along the way will be important now, and we're going to chuck everything we don't need in the near future in. Right, our patches as well, and let's see what this is. Blunt, we don't want that then. Rivendell leggings, we'll take that. Helmet, we'll take that. And there's also a silver ring there, which I don't really need, to be honest. So we will continue to move, and should be fine. Really, I'm only halfway through the first book at the moment, which is the first film, which is depressing. But I'm more than halfway through the whole way we're going. So if you look here, this is longer than this. Not by much though, so that's going to take us a few hours. That's annoying. What's in here? Lasting tough, we'll definitely have that. And what about these? Hardy. Yep, so we have some equipment. I'll wear that in important parts, and then I also need a sword or like a bow or something. So, if we could find another house, that would be great. Oh, I'm going north. Why am I going north? East, straight east. That's annoying. Spending a lot of time not on the direction. These are both daggers, don't want a dagger, they're just annoying to fight with. I don't think anyone in the history of this mod has ever used a dagger for unironic reasons, apart from if it's your last weapon in like your thumbnail or something. But in the Mordor, going Shire to Mordor, there's multiple options you could do. You could do the Frodo and Sam way, you could do the Merry and Pippin way, and then each of those have a different way there. Gandalf, which is a bit more difficult, or you could do who is it? Aragorn, Gimli and Legolas. So that's a lot of options we have, and if you want a particular one of those, my theory is I'm going to do Frodo, and then I will actually have a golden ring at the beginning, and what I'm doing is the actual thing in the map mod, it's actually there on the map, so you could theoretically just throw the golden ring into the lava, which I think would be quite cool for the video. Sword. Slow. Preferably not, but if it worse comes to worse. FD hardy. That's good. This is staggered. Yeah. Right, so fast forward now until we get to Misty Mountains, or maybe even beyond that. So we are at the Goblin Town, and now we're going to simulate the eagles. Goblin Town, and we go to Carrock. This is Birnsall, so we'll go to Carrock, Birnsall, up to Forest Gate. This can be done on horse. Follow this road the whole way. Kill a few spiders on the way. Preferably not die, which is a big possibility here. Follow this river, get to the long lake, walk up here, and then we'll be at Erebor. So it's not open, so I'm going to M travel. Ah, right. How do I change that? I wonder. Right, I'll be back in a bit. I'll figure out how to teleport. So I haven't found a way, but what I'm going to do is teleport here, get a horse to Carrock and Birnsall. Because I'm going to have to compromise a little bit because I have absolutely no idea how to do it. I think you have to put cheats on at the beginning, which I don't have on this, so it's the only teleport I can do. Should be fine though, really. So we're then going to go straight east. So this will probably add half an hour to our journey, but that's not terrible. I think we still have our saddle. Yeah, so we can just get a horse to get to Carrock and Birnsall. So we're going to take the horse the whole way to Mirkwood now, just because it will simulate the speed at which you would get there otherwise if we teleported to Carrock. Right, everyone did just see that, I'm sure, because I just got almost killed from this horse, this pig, from absolutely nothing. So I'm really confused what happened there. So I'm going to see if I can find a horse, because the horse doesn't seem to glitch as much. And burns, halls, beyonds, or whatever. Here I come. If I can actually find a horse though, that would be the biggest problem. Right, so next lot I will forest gate, and will be the hardest session so far. So it seems like I've just travelled far and teleported, but I have been recording it, but my microphone was off, so I had to re-record it, which was a problem. So I rode for like 3 minutes and I realised that. So the microphone's back on, we're gonna keep going. And we are near Mirkwood now. Getting to the ends of our journey, but we've still got the most dangerous part to come up, which we actually do need some sort of weapon on. I got this bow also from like one of the small houses. It's a powerful bow. Discord just decided to open for some random reason and shut down the recording thing. Bit weird, but okay. We're okay now. Ooh, first sight of Mirkwood. We've gone too far. So we missed a path along this route, I think. It's weird how I missed that. Still south. Keep going south. And we should hit the... There we are. Didn't mess up, but we are here now. There is Mirkwood, and this will be a problem. Because obviously there's lots of spiders and lots of cobwebs, and it's a long route. And we can't take a horse because that's not in the book or movie. And we're going to switch out our travelling gear to here, and then we should be... Oh, this is a long route. Food in here. Well, that could be a problem as well. We have a lot of cabbage, but I don't think that will maintain us very long. So, let's see what happens going through here. So I'm going to make my boat now, because I don't want to be attacked by elves and have to make a boat. So we have a boat. I can't remember what boats do in this type of snapshot, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. It's not called snapshot, but it's called something like that. I have no idea what they do. It could be the one where they smash into walls and break in instantly, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So we are moving into northern Mirkwood. We are going to need to run extremely fast through Thranduil's realm, because we're going to be attacked by them because we're less than 50 alive of them. So it's going to be me running the whole way, maybe being attacked by some of the cav, but hopefully I can outrun them. And let's see what happens, because I have my boat. So as soon as I get to here, I'm going to go with my boat quickly and get out of there. And then we should be fine to get onto our final stretch, because Mirkwood is our biggest, most painful stretch, other than this. But we were on a horse party for that, so... Oh no. Oh, we could be in problem here. This is quite bad. And if it's even one more, we are stuffed. Come on. We're gonna die here. Oh no. Oof. Right, that's why you don't go through marshes on foot. Quagmire. There we go. Now we've got to go through a marsh, which will be really difficult on the boat because for many reasons. Oh, this could be a problem. Right, we might have to. Can we miss the lily pads? That is the question here. Oh, just have to be a skilled god for this bit then. So we are in Dale. This should be, because obviously Escarath is destroyed by this time, where this is set. So technically I am where I need to be. We'll follow this road and we're almost at Erebor. Our final journey. I believe we have reached Erebor. Yeah. It's been a multiple hour recording session. Oh, there are people here. Oh, I didn't think there were. Oh, I suppose there are. That's surprising. This is Erebor. Oof. If you could, if you are at this level, put it in the comments, just so I know how many people have actually got here. I suppose if you have got here, well done. Is this really Erebor? I'm going to continue going north a little bit. But I'm going to put all my stuff in a chest, because this is going to be the same world that I go to, if I ever do this, if I go to Mordor with. So, you know, no point making a new world when you can just have this one. Oh, there are things here, I did not know that. Oh. So when someone did put in the comments that there were things here, I said, oh no there isn't. I was very wrong. Are they Erebor dwarfs? No, they're just dwarfs. Okay. So they're just a line of the Iron Hills, which is... okay. So I'm not going to make a whole new video on them. This is Erebor. We'll try and get to the top. Well, we won't get to the top, I'll just do it here. So, thank you for watching. There might be a few days of no content because this is really taken out of me. So, oh wait, just shut everything here. Right, see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is a really long one, so if you are here, well done. But thanks for getting here. Hope this gets some views, but who knows.